Hello guys, Max is here and today we're gonna build something really fun, our first Aeldari miniature. I have here this Autarch character. This is a new one. I think he initially was released with huge box, Eldritch Omens or whatever it was. I was going to build some sort of space marine, but when I went to my hobby store, I couldn't resist myself purchasing and building this guy, because he looks incredibly cool. Or maybe it is even she. I think it's a she. Let's go ahead and see what's inside of this box. So as always, we have an instruction set, and we immediately can see that we can build this mini as either a guy or a girl. Some weapons options, more weapons options, heads options, that is incredibly nice, and some sort of flag at the back. This is quite customizable set. And this is our sprue. This sprue has a lot of parts. Aeldari on average I think are a bit smaller and nimbler than Space Marines that I build usually. It's gonna be an additional challenge for me to try to assemble this gal, and I think we're gonna build a gal. And this is a base, 32mm base, nothing really special here. Let's start with part number 1, which is gonna be the back and the leg, and number 2 that is connected to number 1. This is bit number 1 and this is bit number 2. Both parts 1 and 2 are prepared. They should be combined together somewhat like this. I cannot help myself not to compare them to baseline humans, like Adeptus Sororitas for example, which are also very, very small compared to Space Marines and their power armor. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to try to build this one. We know what to do. We need to glue this part. Alright, our leg is attached to the body. Now we go to the front part. We have some options. Male 3 and female 4. We go for a female. This is bit number 4. The front part is done. Looks very, very Aeldari. It's supposed to be sitting here like this. Here we go. It is quite obvious where the glue should go. All these parts. Very, very nice. Now they suggest we add a cape number 6. This is cape number 6. So this is our cape, looking very Aeldari. Should be attached over here, like this. And this is the moment to remind you guys that if you want to paint these parts, or if you want to paint the cape nicely, you probably want to paint them first and then glue them together like this. I myself don't care that much, so I will just attach the cape immediately. This is our Autarch with a cape. Moving forward, we have all these options to assemble the left arm. I really like how it looks on the box with this huge gun over here. So we're gonna go with an option number 13. This is number 13. The left arm is prepared. This gun looks amazing. I have no idea how it works. Super arcane, super alien to me, but it's gonna look great on our mini. Let's dry fit it. So it's supposed to be sitting like this, I guess. Let's glue it. This gun is also one of those things that might require partial assembly, just because of the way she's holding this gun. Because you see there is a bunch of things over here that are being covered, but on the other hand, if they are covered by this gun, for example, maybe you should not even paint them. So I think it's totally fair to attach the arm immediately. So this is how it looks. Very, very, very nice. Now they tell us to build a right arm, and it can have a chainsword or it can have some sort of a spear. Yet again, I like how the spear over here looks like, so I'm just gonna go with the spear. The spear is supposed to be assembled from bits 8 and 9. This is the spear number 8. and this is the beat number 9. Alright, both parts of the right arm are prepared. This beat is supposed to be sitting here, I guess, like this. Let's glue it first and then let's attach the hand to the body. This is our hand. As you can see, this mini does not boast any sort of glueless assembly. You will need glue to assemble it, like to attach this part. And I think this is a good thing, because all the minis that don't require any glue, that can be assembled only using pins, they tend to disassemble themselves when you drop them on the floor. And I really like when you can glue stuff together. And this is how it is supposed to be attached over here. In the picture, she is holding it like this. We will have to put some glue and then readjust the hands as we go. We can compare. Yeah, this is how it looks. But you can also, I think, rotate this and make it even more aggressive and whatnot. I think this is our position. Looks very cool. After we add an arm, we need to put a shoulder pad number 5. This is the shoulder pad number 5. So as you can see, this shoulder pad is really small and it is supposed to be dropped over here, I guess, somewhat like this. As you can see, there is some sort of a lock over here. Technically, you should be able to fit it with no issue. Let's try to do just that. I think this is the correct position of the shoulder pad. It feels like that I have managed to put it as it is supposed to be. And now we select out of number of heads. So this one, and this one. This one is clearly male looking. We're not gonna use this one. This one I think is available in the existing Autarch, because we are building the new Autarch, and the existing one I think has this head too. So we're gonna go for this one. We want to have this kind of look. Number 14. This is number 14. This is our cool looking head. It is supposed to be dropped here like this. Let's glue it. I think this is our head positioning. This looks really cool. I have no idea how you can wage combat in this kind of helmet, but I am not Eldari. I don't know, maybe I missed something. Anyways, we move forward. We need to put her on a base, and then we need to attach some sort of a flag or this thing. I don't even know what this is, but let's take a look. This is number 4, the base that she is standing on. Our base is cleaned up. Let's see how she is supposed to be standing on it. It should be somewhat like this. As you can see, there is some sort of like a guidance for us here, like a triangular shaped thing that exactly follows the pattern on her left foot. So we're gonna be able to put her on this base. Let's glue her. I'm gonna put some glue here and some glue here. I'm gonna really carefully try to attach her to the base. This is what we have so far. Looks pretty cool. Let's put her on a base. As always, we check the base. In our case, the base looks pretty clean. We're gonna put her on a base now. I'm gonna glue these ridge. The head should be more or less at the center. Hope you can see it. I think in our case we have to go with a flag, because this looks like something that a heavier weapon should have, like this guy, for example, over here. This set has so much variability that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna build another one of those Autarchs at some later point in time, and the second one will look somewhat like this. So we're gonna use this thing on him. But for this mini, we're gonna go with the flag. This is flag 17. Alright, this is our flag. Let's see how it's supposed to be sitting on this mini, which should be attached over here, like this. Yeah, if you're gonna paint something really cool on this flag, probably you want to attach it after you paint, because otherwise it might be challenging to paint this part, but I don't care that much. I will just glue it. And this is our Autarch. Wow, that looks really, really nice. That looks really cool. You might ask how this compares to other minis in terms of size. Let's take a look at Captain Justian. So Captain Justian obviously is taller than this mini, which tells you something about Space Marine physiology. But if we compare with some Aeldari, the only Aeldari I have so far is this one. So this is Drazar or Drajar. I'm not even sure what is the correct name of this fella. He is obviously Drukhari, and he is of a similar size. But you can see that they are having in common, first of all, apart from the size and everything, they have the base that has something in common. I think this is like ancient Eldari script or whatever. She is standing on one of those and he is standing on one of those, so they look epic. And also, yeah, they share the grace that is quite alien. So as you might know, Eldari, even though they're very similar to baseline humans, they are a bit taller and slimmer, and they look alien because of that. They both look that alien, at least to me. And this is gonna be it for today, my friends. As always, if you like this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. It will really help me to move forward. If you have any comments, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. I really enjoy talking to you guys. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.